We are ready to go here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Wednesday night, April 9th. It's 8:02 Eastern Time. Welcome to the OrganoGold Extreme Team Coffee Challenge call. Very, very exciting night. My name is Mike Rickman. For those of you that don't know me, I'm your host tonight. And I just wanted to let you know that this is going to be a really short call. This is a short, powerful, informative call. And each of you have been invited here to learn about our amazing April promotion, which I'm going to explain in just a few minutes. But first off, I just wanted to share with you my story and then share with you a few other stories that I've personally heard from not only some of my customers, but some of my business partners that are going to blow you away and explain why we're so passionate about this product, this company, and what it's doing for people's lives. You know, it was only 3.5 years ago when I was sitting in a restaurant here in Belleville, Ontario, Canada, and I was having lunch with another couple, and they offered to pay for lunch. She stood up to pull her wallet out of her purse, and on the table fell out a little black package of coffee. I had no idea what it was, and I said, "Hey, Karen, what's that?" She said, "Oh, Mike, it's this crazy healthy coffee thing that somebody gave me. They gave me their phone number, and they gave me a couple packages of this stuff. It's really good. I tried some this morning, and and this is what it is, but it's healthy." And I started laughing. And I said, "Karen, yeah, right. Coffee's not healthy for you." I said, "I drink 4 to 5 Tim Hortons every day, and I've got gut rot and heartburn, and, I'm just constantly going through the caffeine crash." I said, "What do you mean this coffee's healthy?" And she said, "I don't know." She said, "I was just told if I had any questions to call this guy." And she handed me a phone number, and she said, "Would you like to try it?" And I said, "Yeah, how do you make this stuff?" I said, "If this coffee's healthy for you, it's going to save me some money on my gym membership." We had a laugh. I called the waitress over. She brought me a cup of hot water. I poured the package in. I mixed up this cup of coffee, and I am not a black coffee drinker, but I wanted to try this stuff to see whether healthy coffee actually tasted good. And I'm sure everybody out there on the line thinks the same thing. As soon as you hear anything healthy, when you talk about smoothies, when you talk about healthy this, healthy that, you just automatically assume that it's going to taste bad. And that was my thinking as well. And then I wondered whether this stuff was even legal because I didn't know what healthy coffee was. I wondered why it wasn't at Walmart, and I wanted to know how much of this stuff I was going to have to drink. But I tried it. I had an open mind. I tried this cup of coffee, and I was blown away. Not only did it taste great, but I knew that if this stuff really was healthy, that not only was me being an entrepreneur going to be able to turn this into a possible business opportunity, but I knew that if I was able to take the number one habit in the world, my number one habit that I was already consuming 4 to 5 times a day, and actually turn it into a healthy habit, I was going to be a really happy guy. I immediately called that phone number. I spoke to a guy at the head office of the company. They explained a little bit more about the health benefits, but really what they did was refer me to good old Uncle Google, and they said, go to Google, type in Ganoderma, find the results, do your own research, do your own due diligence to see what this is all about, because you're going to be blown away that there's 6 million plus pages on Google alone. And I said, that's great. I think this stuff tastes good. I want to see what it can do for me. I ordered a few boxes. I tried this stuff out for a month. I was drinking 2 to 3 cups of the black coffee a day. I switched away from my Tim Hortons double-doubles that I was drinking with 2 cream and 2 sugar in it. I switched over to the black coffee. I was adding a little bit of sugar and a little bit of milk because I just couldn't do the black coffee right away. But here's what I found. Drinking 2 to 3 cups of that coffee a day, I wasn't going through the caffeine crashes. I didn't get the heartburn. I wasn't getting the jitters. I wasn't getting all of these side effects that you typically get from regular coffee. I was consuming less coffee. I wasn't getting the crashes. I was feeling more full. And over the course of the next 45 days, the first 45 days when I drank approximately 5 boxes of coffee, I lost 18 pounds. Doing nothing but switching my coffee. I didn't know what it was. I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe this stuff is healthy. Who knows? But I was losing weight. I was feeling great. I had more energy than I ever had. I was actually starting to get better sleep at night, a more restful sleep. Then all of a sudden, allergy season came. This was in the summer when I started, in July. All of a sudden, end of August came, and if there's any allergy sufferers out there, you're going to know that allergy season kicks in at the end of August, one of the seasons, and I am a 33-year-old, and for 29 years, I suffered from allergies. I had a box of Claritin in one pocket, a box of Kleenex under my arm, and that's the way that I live twice a year through allergy seasons in the spring and the fall. And I noticed that fall, after consuming Ganoderma enriched coffee for 2 months, I had no idea. I didn't even realize it. But about 2 to 3 weeks into allergy season, my family and friends started to notice, hey, Mike, what's going on? Like, you seem okay. You can talk. You can breathe. Your eyes aren't red. You don't look like you've been into something. It was amazing. And I said, I have no idea. I changed this coffee. Then I did some research, found out that allergies, your immune system, all these things. I wasn't getting sick. I wasn't suffering from allergies. My back pain was going away. I was blown away. That was 3.5 years ago, and I can honestly tell each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, that my life has never been the same since. Throw out the fact that I've made this my full-time income and my flag is planted. I love this company and I share it with everybody. I will never stop drinking these products as long as I live, and it's because of what it's been able to do for me and so many other people. And I just want to really quickly read with you a couple of testimonials that some people have emailed to me, and these are some of the customers and business partners that I've had, and I just want you to hear some of the things that they've had to say. Here's Randy from Ontario. 3 years ago, I knew that I had to do something about my lifestyle. A big change was about to happen for the good. I was introduced to a healthy natural product called Ganoderma, and the rest is history, along with the 90 pounds that I've shed. I was able to slowly get off all my diabetic medications, no more high blood pressure medications, not even an aspirin a day. I feel that I've added quality years to my life, and it all started with a coffee enriched with Ganoderma. Here's another one from Steve in Maine. 3 years ago, I traded my $3.50 cup of coffee to a 75-cent cup of coffee just to help a friend out. After 90 days of drinking this enriched coffee, I lost 28 pounds. Just like me, his back pain went away and his allergies, and it was really easy after that to promote these amazing products. Here's one more from Rick here in Ontario, Canada as well. I first learned about these beverages enriched with Ganoderma over 3 years ago, and finally I decided to give it a try. Within days and weeks, I was sleeping better at night, I felt more energetic, and waking up, I felt more rested than ever. Over the course of a couple months, the arthritis in my pain and my knees disappeared, as well as my lactose intolerance. Choosing Ganoderma-enriched products was the single best thing I've ever done to improve my health and wellness. That was Rick in Ontario. Now, as I'm sharing some of these things and even my own story, I'm not here to make any false claims. I'm not here to make any claims of curing or treating anything. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. These are just simply personal testimonials and stories, and every single person's results will vary. So why is this healthy coffee doing so many amazing things for everybody? Well, to keep it simple, like I said, I'm not a doctor or a scientist. To keep it simple for everybody, this is an adaptogen. And it's one of the top superfoods in the world. And what that means and what it does is it actually balances and restores your body to its natural state, making you function properly. That's all it does. It just makes your body work properly. It contains over 150 antioxidants, 200 phytonutrients. It's just packed full of goodness. That's why you feel so full. That's why it helps so many people with weight loss. Now, I want you to ask yourself a question. Is it better to prevent or treat something? Now I want you to ask yourself another question. If I gave you a cup of coffee that just gave you more energy and made you feel better, would you ever stop taking it? Now, over the 90% of the people that I've ever asked that question have said no. Absolutely, without a doubt. If you gave me coffee that gave me more energy, made me feel better, I would never stop taking it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why OrganoGold has now reached almost $400 million in sales in 5 short years. That's why we have our A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau, and that's why some of the top athletes from around the world, just like Greg Norman, a.k.a. the Great White Shark, why Manny Pacquiao, a.k.a. the Pac-Man, fighting for the championship again this weekend, and Super Bowl champion Rod Smith have joined our company as distributors because they believe in this product so much. We're changing lives one cup at a time, and we just want you to be next. So what's this promotion? What are we all here for? Well, April's Customer Appreciation Month. This is the first time we've ever done this, and our goal is to simply help 500 new people take the 60-day coffee challenge. We want to see what this can actually do for you. Why 60 days? Well, just like working out and going to the gym, it takes a few weeks, a few days, or a few weeks just to adjust and start to see some results. This isn't the 1 cup challenge, it's the 60-day challenge. You need to see what this can do for you over a 60-day period. Now, to help you try all these amazing products that I'm going to tell you about, we're going to do this. We are going to offer every person out there a chance to buy all of the products that you want at the distributor discount. You can buy as much as you want at 30 to 40% off and have it delivered directly to your door without any membership fees, any contracts, any future commitments whatsoever. No strings attached. We just want you to try some of these products, and we are willing to let you use our membership. We just want you to drink and enjoy. Think of it this way. Think of all those people you know that have Costco memberships. If they just said, hey, get in the car, come to Costco, buy everything you want at the Costco prices, don't worry about it. Everybody can use my membership. That's what we're doing here tonight. We are simply letting everybody take the 60-day coffee challenge by using our distributor memberships. This type of promotion has never been done before. It's not going to last forever. In fact, we're just going to do it for a few weeks. Here's an example of the savings that you can see with this, okay? If you were to go to our retail website, buy 4 boxes of black coffee at retail, it's going to cost you approximately $125 shipped to your door. That's just over $1 a cup. Now, taking advantage of this promotion right now tonight, you could get the same 4 boxes of black coffee. That's 120 packages of coffee through our coffee challenge, and it's going to cost you tax and shipping included to your door $82. It's a $43 savings, and it brings it down to 65 cents per cup. That's less than half the price of a regular cup of coffee at any of the restaurants, any of the takeout places, Tim Hortons, Dunkin' Donuts. You know, it's like a tenth the price of a premium coffee at Starbucks. That's why we want you to take the 60-day challenge, because it just makes sense. What do we have for you? We have black coffee. Make it however you want. Put whatever you want in it, any flavorings, anything you want. For those people out there that might like a regular coffee or a double-double, I encourage you to try our latte, our Cafe Latte. It's coffee with cream and sugar already in it, ready to go. We also have a Cafe Supreme. Anyone out there wants that extra energy boost, likes to work out, Cafe Supreme has ginseng in it. It's our energy coffee. We also have something called the King of Coffee. It's 100% organic coffee. It's amazing. It's a good, strong, bold coffee. Then there's some people out there that still like to brew their own coffee. Well, guess what? We have a Jamaica Blue Mountain premium coffee enriched with Ganoderma that you can put in your coffee maker and brew yourself a pot of coffee. Jamaica Blue Mountain's one of the most expensive coffee beans in the world, and it's the best tasting coffee I've ever had. You can get some today. Cafe Mocha, coffee hot chocolate mix. We also have a hot chocolate. We have a green and red tea. We've got a black iced tea for some of those hot summer days that are coming up. If you want to look and feel good, we're coming into summertime, you better get on the 60-day challenge and try some of these things out. We also have a beauty line. We've got soap, lotion, toothpaste. And if you don't drink beverages, you don't brush your teeth, you don't have a shower, and you don't want your skin to feel good, you can try this in our full line of supplements. However you want to get Ganoderma in your body, you need to see what this can do for you. Coffee is the #1 habit in the world. It's the #1 legal addiction in the world. It's the #2 traded commodity. We are simply trying to change your habit, not make you spend money on something that you don't already do. So don't wait. See what this can do for you. Get back in touch with the representative and simply take the coffee challenge. I just want to thank each and every one of you for being on the call tonight. Get back in touch with the person that invited you here. Find out how you can get the products that you want, whether it's 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box, 10 boxes, some soap, lotion, whatever it might be. Buy whatever you want. Get back in touch with that representative. Thank you guys for being here. God bless. Good night, and we'll see you real soon.